Hey there everyone, Backpacker back here, and today I wanted to touch on Pokemon side games. There have been so many games released each year that we all have our favorites. Heck, even I like to go back to these older side games or some of the newer ones and still play them this day. Today I want to touch on one of the favorites, if not my favorite, Pokemon side game, and that is Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64. Now, I absolutely loved when these games were released on the Nintendo 64. To me, they just represent perfection and a boatload of nostalgia. Because even to this day, which to some surprise of others, I still go back to these games to play them when I'm around with my brothers and cousin. Because growing up, whenever we would hang out with my cousin, he would come over, or my brothers and I just wanted to have a good time, you could almost guarantee that at some point of playing maybe the Nintendo 64 or Game Boys throughout the night, that Pokemon Stadium was going to get plugged in. Now, we had so many nights where two of us would be battling each other, where one of us would get sent out of the room so the one person could select his team, and then the other person would come back in, the other person leaves so they could select their team. So we could have a mini round robin tournament about, trying to make our Pokemon teams out of the rental Pokemon. And that was just so much fun trying to pick and choose with all these Pokemon with, hey, do I want to go to Haunter or do I want to go to Gengar? Haunter has better moves, but Gengar has better stats. And so that was always a lot of fun, making our own gimmick teams and just battling all out, because we've had so many nights of doing that. But the thing that still makes me coming back to this game, even to this day, are the mini games. I absolutely love the mini games so much, especially Pokemon Stadium 2. I can't count how many times that even in the last year, that I sat down and played Pokemon Stadium 2's minigames. I absolutely love them. Whenever we have the chance that all four of us are together, we always have a guaranteed play session of the minigames. 9 stars on Pokemon Stadium 2 and just duke it out on the tournament mode. And there's always some kind of yelling, some kind of screaming, whether it's in the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat. It's an amazing time. Even as I grow older, I think I appreciate these kind of minigames even more because we can all just sit around with our N64 controllers and have a good time. Just act like we're kids for a good old time. And the thing that I really liked about the minigames is that it doesn't require rigorous Pokemon knowledge like battling does. In the sense of, in the Scyther minigame, you just gotta push A to cut the log, or Lickitung, you just gotta be able to eat food. You don't need to worry about type advantages, moves, things like that. And so it was really accessible between my brothers and my cousin just because of the age range. And we could all just afford to sit down and play these mini games and not worry about, oh, well, this person is better at battling because they're older than me. And so I believe that's a big reason why I played them so much as a kid growing up, and that's why we loved them. And I think it's a big reason why I absolutely love these mini games. To me, Pokemon needs to come and make a new Pokemon Stadium game, or just some kind of Pokemon side series that has these mini games that captures the spirit of teamwork. Well, maybe not teamwork, but everyone sitting down together, having a good time. That kind of Pokemon nostalgia that I think back to playing Pokemon growing up. I think about that. I think about playing on my Game Boy around a fireplace in the winter, staying warm, drinking hot cocoa, and playing Pokemon. That's one of my fondest memories. And anytime Pokemon can release something that helps rekindle this nostalgic feeling of everyone sitting around, maybe a game system together, and playing some mini games, I would absolutely love it. Because I think I would play that to no end, just like I would play Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 to even this day. Now, the mini games were the only phenomenal part about the Pokemon Stadium series. We would also try to do the gym leader castles and the various cups. I cannot tell you how many dinners we would have or these snacks where we would all sit around the TV and one person would be doing a cup run and then they would switch off to another controller, or we'd try to see how far we can get in the gym leader castle and see if we could maybe be like the Johto Elite Four and then try to beat Red, because that was such a big moment in Pokemon Stadium 2. Was, hey, it's my turn trying to beat Surge, hey, it's my turn trying to beat Morty, and so. And so we'd always switch off, and that was always such a fun time. And you were sitting around trying to help us make each other's teams, you try to strategize. Such a great time. Those cups and gym leader castles, they were hard, but they were so much fun. They were rewarding once you got through each round. Once you got that little badge or that check mark or that cup or anything, it was so rewarding. And I think that's a big reason why I just love Pokemon Stadium. I love what they did with the mini games, being able to battle each other, and making those standard kind of cups, and so you can try to craft your own teams. Absolutely love it. And then along you have the Game Boy adapter where you can plug it in and actually play your red, blue, gold, silver up on the big screen. I've had some nights of doing that and I absolutely loved it. Playing my little game up on TV, it's a dream come true. To me, Pokémon Stadium and Pokémon Stadium 2 represents perfection to me. It represents that kind of nostalgia game that I'll always love to go back to, even to this day. Whenever my friends and I want to have a good time, you can almost guarantee at some point we're going to be playing some Pokémon Stadium. Guaranteed. Absolutely love it. It's always a great sign of a fun night. Let me know if you've had similar experiences with the Pokémon Stadium series, or any kind of other side games. There have been so many side games from Pokemon that I love to this day. But when I think about Pokemon side games, I would be lying to say that the first one that came to my mind wasn't Pokémon Stadium 2 and Pokémon Stadium. Those two always come to me. Just growing up with these games, I absolutely loved it, and I think, to me, like I said earlier, I will always love these games, and the way they represented the Pokemon values of playing with your friends, just having a good time. That is Pokémon Stadium, and I hope they bring all these components back in the future for Pokémon Stadium 3. Well, thanks for stopping by today and hearing me talk about Pokémon Stadium. And I hope you all have a great day, you Pokemon lovers.